Photographers are like camels. They wander our Earth aimlessly in various landscapes. They carry things for other people across deserts. They have lumps on their back, a lot of them. It doesn't mean if 5 of them came to me for help, I would turn them away. Come on.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So I'm as bald as the day God forged me from the dirt. Doesn't mean I don't deserve love. You don't know that I don't. Was that your question? Casey, can we get a comment on David Grush claims of recovered aliens, possibly interdimensional ones, in the US, and what will this mean for future of blogging tech, and or what camera would you photographing of unidentified Aboriginal peoples? In my opinion, you're gonna want a flip phone with no stave whatsoever, so you can prove once and for all every single one. Look, there's no aliens, man. We're in a dome. It's a dome system. It's closed. Read every religious text, Bible to the Quran, and it's like, oh, we're here flat. The sun's doing this. The moon's following it around our dome. Aliens can't come in the dome, you idiot. So, like, if we spiritually advance our way out of the dome, then yeah, okay, there's probably outer domes. Are you in that group? I doubt it. So, like, aliens are a distraction. I used to believe, oh man, fuck, of course there's life on other planets. There are no other planets, you piece of shit. The Earth is flat. I'm considering upgrading my ZV-1, shooting in a tripod, no IBIS needed, a little wider angle for talking head maybe, just 60 frames per second for a little bit of slow-mo look. 60p is used for 2 things. Frickin' product, slow motion, oh look at that, oh my god, smooths out the kinks, and like wedding breakups. You don't want to draw that one out too long. And 120p, it's like, I'm leaving you. But my dress. 60p is enough for that. So like, I just need 6. You already have 960 frames per second in your current camera, you piece of donkey shit. Calm down, he means well. I doubt he does. A little bit of slow motion, no more than that. Options are Fuji XS20, Viltrox, oh god. Canon EOS R for that beautiful 720p slow motion. Is that what you're going for? Canon 24mm budget, the whole piece of shit. I spit on my keyboard. The full frame magic worth going with? Look. Stay with what you have. You already have the best thing ever. If I was to switch to a ZV-1, you'd be like, wow, it's just as good. No, it wouldn't be. The Sony A7S is ice battles. No one cares. Like, you're just doing talking head shit. You already have a camera. And if you really wanted it wider, which would be dumb, you should be zooming into 70mm, if anything. You get the Ulanzi adapter. You're done. How much does that cost versus a Fuji XS20 and a Viltrox? Frickin' zero 3D pox. You know what I mean? That's, I mean, I personally would rather have the Fuji or the Canon instead of a ZV-1, but if I was to do slow motion stuff outside, ZV-1's coming with me. You're 60p. You're a loser. You don't deserve 960. Give me your cameras. Mail it to me. Have you noticed I changed the light color for each question? That's some good content, huh? With no downsides whatsoever. 0 downsides. So is full frame worth? Of course it is. Full frame is the best. You don't deserve it. You're not there yet. What do you even do on your channel? Anime? English anime? That's not going to take off. I would of course recommend the 24mm L lens, the EF with an adapter instead of that piece of budget shit. In fact, let's switch to it for the next question. You don't deserve to be me talking to you through that lens. It's for the next guy. We're moving on from your life. Ta-da! Canon Color Science. Confirmed. Hi Casey, thanks for all your great videos. Hopefully, next question for the video, which zoom lens? You don't even know me. Would you recommend for the A7S III? Hoping to get some wildlife and nature video. Already have the 25 Tonitune Sigma. That's an APS-C lens. You're a piece of shit. Do you even follow my journey through life, what lens would I recommend? Gee, I wonder. I wonder if it's the 200 to 600, the only lens. If you had more money and you didn't need the reach, 100 to 400. It's a better lens, better macro, lighter, but external zoom, gross. 200 to 600, what else are you going to do? It's heavy. That's a commitment. It's heavy. You got to go fruitarian to have the strength. But like, what are you doing? No one cares about your life. I mean, obviously you're not getting a Sigma because it doesn't have the sync stabe. So like you're sticking with a Sony lens. What else are you going to do? Like the 70 to 300 or something? It's not enough reach and it's budget. Just 200 to 600 is the goal for all wildlife Sony losers. And that is you. I myself use it for spotting cats in windows across my building. I looked outside, I saw a cat, and I got him. Got him with the 200 to 600. Zoom right on in there. It's a Persian, I think. Is it? Philip Bloom, is it? Hi, I'm a longtime lurker and viewer. Not creepy at all. I want to know, when will you use and review any Nikon camera? Thanks. When Nikon decides to look in my direction and target me with lasers and say, here you go. We made this for you. It's designed for video. It can take photos, but that wasn't its purpose. Nikon is the last to get it. They're the kid who's eating glue in class, and they're just like, what's 2 plus 2, Tommy? And he's like, glue? No, it's 5. 5. You think I don't want a Nikon camera? I do. I've been looking at the Amazon warehouse deals. I saw a Nikon Z30 with the kit lens. It was like, I want to say 500 plus tax Canadian. I was like, that's the cheapest I've seen it in so, like it dropped so low. I was like, even then, like it's not exciting to me. It does nothing that I haven't seen before. They're stuck on 120 frames per second. Not even 960 frames. I'm waiting for a Z6 Mark III that's actually designed for video this time. You got your Z7 Mark III coming for photos, high megapixel, and then the Z8, which is basically a Z7 III. What are you doing? And then the Z6 video line, or a new thing that's a camcorder. Once that is in place, then yeah, I'm looking right at you. But right now, like Nikon has the least of all the things I want. They have decent audios, but no flippy screen. Where's my flippy screens? Just want to see some stuff so I can manually focus with my 21.4 lens. Every company has at least targeted a vlogger and at least pretended to make cameras for us. They do cater to TikTok punks, and it's a very entry-level system, and it's bullshit, but at least they know there are some people who film themselves. How about every review ever done on your cameras? They're done by YouTubers, make cameras for us, asshole. But Nikon is just the last to get it. There's zero reason to go with them over any other system right now for video. Unless you want 8K RAW, and you're spending professional money, and at that point just get a cinema camera. Why would you? They don't have IBIS. I see you. I'm switching to Nikon. All right, last question. Hey, Casey, I've been deliberating between XS20 and R8. That wasn't the right word. Deliberating. Was it? I doubt it. For vlog and low light, those are shit cameras. Why are those your only options? I hate you. Want to cover 24 to 50? No, it's getting worse. Budget is an issue. I already hate your life. You're restricting me now with coins. RF lenses are so expensive. Don't see a point buying full frames 11 to 3.5 on it. Sigma has good. No, they don't. APS-C. Laowa Argus. Have you seen a damn... I've reviewed both, if not all, of the Argus lenses. They send them to me. I'm like, wow, these are terrible. They're so unsharp, wide open. It's not even dreamy. It's just bad. All fairly affordable. Do you think the full frame look holds up with cheap? No. You go for the lens, man. That's the thing. Boom. 24mm L lens. So much better than the 1.8. Sure, the 1.8 will be like contrasty and sharper. That's dumb talk. This has 3D separation, somewhat. When Flat Earth Santa sent me the Sony a7 III and like 115 lenses for the Sony system, and I looked in the box and there was not one Zeiss lens, and I cried myself to sleep that night. The first thing I bought was a Zeiss 55mm 21.2. with 15 step-up rings to this thing. Could you, just like the video I made the other day, or no, it's coming. Oh boy, I ruined that one. I'm gonna make a video soon about how you can have like budget, get away with anything type of look. Canon 6D Mark II with this lens, used, everything's under like $1,000. I doubt it. Perfect. Or shoot for the stars with some epic slow-mo stuff and goodness. Pro level cinema look, dynamic range of an Arri, with the color science of a Canon. We can dream, and we can also laugh at our bullshit budget creations. You're obviously in the budget hobo Argus lineup. So like, I don't even know what to recommend to you. I hate you so much. R8 used when it comes. And then you get the 24mm 1.8. And you don't get a 50. You don't go for the 50 1.8 because it sucks. You get a vintage frickin' L lens of some sort to adapt when you're ready, which you're never going to be. I've helped a lot of people. How many? About 5. Canon autofocus leads the industry. There's no box there. I hate you so much, Canon. Subscribe, remember that saying.